Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Stalker Call of Pripyat Misery. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chose to join me today as we leave this place. I don't actually know the name of this place, but the name of where we are. But we're going to Yanton, which is the next area over. And I need to find out about Joker's fate. Can I find that out here? No, right? Yeah, it's gonna be somewhere. These are going to be somewhere. So we're going to a new area. Last episode we spent a bunch of time dealing with weapons upgrades and all that sort of stuff. And we got this beautiful weapon over here that actually doesn't have what I want it to have right now. Because it's that. How can I... There it is. And now it's fully loaded. Look at this. Isn't it a beauty? I probably don't even need the scope. We have a lot of upgrades done. We are bringing a lot of stuff with us. Basically, almost everything that we have back here. And... so this is gonna be amazing. We need to talk to Pilot over here. Hey, man. Want to have a look at some maps that I found? Oh, let me see. Good. Lots of details. In our business, details make the difference between life and death. All right. These maps indicate there's a safe route straight through between Skadovsk and Yaniv. So Skadovsk is the name of this area. Okay. I'll copy the data to my PDA if you don't mind. Now I can offer you a nice discount, but don't spread the word around that I've gone soft. I managed to make a leaving. And these area maps, I think, were no, I don't know where I got those maps. Maybe a PDA that I have around here or something. Yeah. So how much now? Okay, that's a 40% discount. That's pretty good. Yeah. Guns out, safety's off. Let's move. Unfortunately, it doesn't drop me right where I need to. But it does. We do go to Yaniv. And this is gonna load a new area, so we're gonna have to see a full screen loading thing. And I'm gonna stick with you for a little bit because I do want to just touch on, if you're playing this game, just touch on this particular area. This area basically will consume all of your playthrough, and this is gonna consume all of my Let's Play as well, because we're gonna spend a long time exploring. There's a lot of areas to see, there's a lot of artifacts to find, a lot of interesting missions all over the place. This is a bigger area. If I'm not wrong, it's a bigger area than the previous area. I can't control anything. This guy's gonna talk to me or something. Hey, what's up, man?
Here we are. Yanov Station is a haven of relative safety in the area around Jupiter. This is where we go our separate ways. But if you need me, look for me by the bar.
That guy looks like
First time here?
For a little bit.
I'm relatively new here myself. The name's Nitro.
Hey, man.
I work with equipment. I can repair anything you need. But getting some good tools is a problem around here. If you see anything, bring it straight to me. And if you need any technical help, come see me and I'll be glad to do what I can for you.
Thank you very much. Okay. We have arrived at Yaniv. I can put that away. So, yeah. This is the place. We have duty in here. We have freedom in here. In this very station. This is basically a train station. We got trains outside. There's a lot of mutant activity around the area. So if you want to go hunting, well, they will come hunting you as well if you're not careful. You can come in here and they won't shoot you, but these guys will shoot the guys outside. They won't. I mean, the mutants won't come to you. Let's go over here to the barkeep and well.
Come on over, bro. I've got all the shit you're ever gonna need.
Hey, man. Hey, I got budget gear, quality gear, plus good food and drinks. What are you after, friend? Yeah, I have a PDA of duty supply officer. Oh no, I don't.
Because my back couldn't hack it anymore. On the way
Morgan's
back,
PDA. No, I don't.
A controller chilling right on top of it. Now, I thought to myself,
you are talking to yourself.
Or no controller, I gotta get my shit back. Then I realized that if I shield myself with something, its manipulation bullshit won't work on me. So, I picked up a metal grate that I found lying around and started sneaking up on the beast. By the time it woke up to what was going on, I'd pumped half a clip into the cocksucker's head. Just as it started trying to control me, I gave it a final bash with my rifle butt, and that was that.
Good job, man. This guy's Flint. We're gonna talk to him later. He's a hunter. We're gonna have a lot of hunting things for him, and they're gonna be the one that's gonna send us in the middle of the night to hunt a chimera down. Or is it this guy? This guy's got a mustache.
How goes the hunt?
Yeah, this guy's Trapper. That's right. I need to talk to him about Magpie as well. I'm pretty sure. So let's drop a bunch of our stuff down here, or in here. So that goes in there, and that goes in there. So a lot of that is heavy things. We're gonna take these later for the scientists, because there's scientists around here. I'm gonna not use these, sorry. I'm gonna put them in there, though. And all of these go in there as well, except for you. I just keep one of you, and all the batteries also. Very good. And then you go in there. Everything goes in there. Okay, so that's that for right now. I don't really need to do anything for right now. I just... Oh, no, and the Morgan's PDA. Yeah, this is our stash, basically. If you, that's why I came down here. Let's also take the opportunity to drop a few of these. 2 should be okay. Stake all of that. Are these very heavy? Kind of. Not really, but yeah. So just put them all in there. I have a lot of food in here. I could sell these energy bars. They're very good, though. But I'm gonna hang on to them. I'm gonna put all of this in there. Can I? Like, I might as well just go ahead and put some more of this. Got the butter or butter, whatever. Got some food in here, because that's just fat that you can inject onto you. Really nasty. What is this for? Bleeding? Reduces bleeding? Yeah, morphine. For some... It doesn't reduce bleeding. That's not what morphine does. But, yeah, okay. So, I just wanted to drop the Morgan's PDA to make sure I don't have any information... Oh, I also need to eat. To make sure I don't have any information that I don't want to sell to Hawaiian. Because it's gonna be a pal for a while, but I just... Oh, where is it? Over there. Oh, and by the way, that's Johanna... It says somewhere. I don't remember the name, but it's Johanna something. And she doesn't actually have a lot of work on the field, but just to let you know. So apparently I do have a duty PDA. Because I didn't drop Morgan's PDA. Dang it! I hope it's not. I hope I can give it that, but I don't want to give him, because that one... This one is actually required. Don't sell that one, or... Tachevsko, something? There's a general something that has a PDA that you don't want to give out. So, hey man, yeah, that's it. Okay, so he trades with us, which is great. And does he have very good... Oh, he does have some nice stuff in here. Look at that. One of the smaller ones, and lighter ones as well, and a lot of good stuff. Do you have... Nah, he doesn't have any... Ooh, what is that? A smoked salmon. Really? Sure. Okay. Well, that's that. Why am I losing health? So that's 3 peeps over there. Almost 3 peeps. Let's go down here. Yeah, it's kind of holding steady. Oh, can you hear it? Can you hear it? I think... No. No. I thought for a moment that it was gonna be, Actually, I'm not gonna use the weapon, right? I'm not gonna use this weapon. I'm gonna use this one instead. So put all of that in there. And I can carry those. Okay, so put that over there. This is the process. This is the other bit of the process. Of course, this is a little bit faster, but still. Of the process that we did last episode. So all of that goes in there, including the grenade. Don't need that. And I'm gonna remove... Oh, what are you doing? Oh, we didn't have it loaded. Okay, fine by me. I'm gonna remove these 2 things, the Night Star and the meat chunk. I don't know if there's anybody that asks for artifacts in this area, but I'm pretty sure there's not, actually. It's only Beard, which is a shame. But having these lead-lined module containers with us is gonna be good, because we're gonna be able to bring like stuff like flame and stuff like that to the other area. So I'm gonna get in the habit of just coming along with... I need to remove it as well. Dang it. With one of these things, basically. The lighter one. That's the advanced one. I don't know which one is the lighter one, but basically something that would allow me to carry back some artifacts. Minus 22, that's pretty good. I'm looking at the armor. Oh, there's shooting going on already. Let's go. Looking at the radiation resistance. Okay, so let's explore. I'm not gonna talk to these guys or anything. There's a lot to do, though. I heard something on this side. Okay. It's a brave new world, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of stashes to be found. A lot of artifacts that I'm not gonna get, most likely, because I don't really have the armor for it. And I do want to get in trouble with duty. I don't remember what that one is. all that you can see is visible. Is visitable. I don't think we can see the edges of the map so far. Oh, I think I know what that is then. I was turned around. Am I carrying around the... No. We're going back inside. In a little bit. Let's go over here. Is this radioactive? Nope. Okay. Not that I'm really too afraid of being radioactive. Although, I am losing health. Let's use that. Oh, man. So, food is gonna basically be my health. Eventually. But I can't have radiation, otherwise it doesn't work. Okay. Keeping an eye on the doors. Because of those things over there. I don't hear any monsters around. Doesn't mean there's none, but not hearing them is a good thing. And I'm pretty sure there's stashes in here. Can I go up there? Oh, the frame rate. What's going on? Why? There we go. It's back to normal. When I'm not recording, by the way, this game plays at 60 frames per second smoothly. No problems whatsoever. Okay. Yeah, I think there's a way up there. I think we're gonna be able to get up there. See what we have. Oh, come on. The frames. Yeah, there's definitely a way. But again, I don't know if there's anything up there. Let's give it a try. Can I climb up through here? I think I can. It's very easy to fall, by the way. Because it's very easy to fall. Okay. There we go. Okay, do we have anything up here? I'm pretty sure there's gonna be something. But even if there's not, this is exploration. But hopefully there is actually, like a little stash, something. Not items out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, like a little bag, something. No, there's nothing, and it doesn't connect anywhere. Good, 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 good. Okay, so let's go back inside because we're going to the scientists. It's a generally easy trip to make to go to the scientists. It's through the other door. Oh yeah, that's right. I always confuse the two doors. So that's how I was turned around. It's because there's two doors on each. Oh, there's one door on each side. It's very easy to just not know where you are. Okay, so what I'm gonna take is I'm gonna take these things because these sell for quite, or should sell for quite a lot. So let's take them. And let's go to the scientists, because we also need to go there for the Velas detector mission that we have. Save the game. As you can tell, all of this is explorable. I'm turned around. Where? I know there's stashes in this house. And in there. What do we have over here? Nothing. I know there's something back here. Yeah, in these things. See that? A crowbar. That's the stash. It's a crowbar. It's like 1,000 rubles. But that's the only one that I remember. Always need to be very careful, because even though we're next to the base, this is not safe. It's not a safe place, and there might be stashes in here as well, in these bushes. Or in these things, to be honest. Every single little bit. Okay, yeah, this is the way to the scientists. And, yes. This is the house that we just explored. Okay. Actually? These usually hold... Pipes are a very easy way to hide things in. Or a very easy place to hide things in, I should say. What's that sound? That's an interesting bird. I had never heard of that. I mean, in the game maybe, but not in real life, that's for sure. Or in other games. Very pretty sound as well. It sounds like a kind of like a seagull. Okay, weather is moving in, I think. Okay. That's the scientist's place. We're actually being lucky with the mutants. There's not a lot of roving death going around. Speaking of which... Let it go. There are. Okay. Let's go for some hunting. Not on that flash. There's something else going on in here. And I think I remember why. This is a place where a lot of bandits always spawn. This bridge over here. Close to the bridge, anyway. Okay. Oh! But I don't know who was shooting at this guy, but I don't think this was bandits badly decayed already. And there's stuff under there as well, we need to go there. But first, let's focus on the scientists, otherwise we're never gonna get anything done. Oh, a brand new map. A brand new map. Okay. And of course, this place is always a point of contention, because there's things moving in, and there's guys up there. Let me put my weapon down just so these guys don't take offense. We have a little bit of a battery thing, of course, as per usual. Or batteries, I should say. It's not, nobody was trying to assault me or anything. Hey! Hey, man, how's it going? Oh, get lost, buddy. Do that, and we'll keep it peacefully. I would like to ask you something. I'm listening. Know anyone who would pay for any kind of help? I'd love to know that myself. Yeah, anything new on the zone? It amazes me how there's so much talent in the zone. Every place has left its... Oh, sorry, bumped the microphone. Every place has its own bards and artists, and the zone is no exception. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. These guys always complain about the zone. Let's go upstairs as well. There's a bird swooping down, following the wind. Hey, sir. Ah, you're in the wrong place, buddy. You better leave before we make it the wrong time. Okay, this guy doesn't like me either. They don't mind me being up here, though. Even though he said that. You looking for trouble? Yeah. Why are you guys so aggressive, though? I mean, I'm a friend. I got scientific stuff here for you. Hello, sir. Nope. Doesn't say anything. I don't think there's... Oh. Right there. What is that? Ooh. Ooh, what is that? Is that food? Oh, that's food. Yeah, pack of old meat. It's been a long while since we got that one. Because that was the food that we got at the beginning of the game. We ate it. That was that. Pack of old meat. Yeah. Yeah, these guys are very, very efficient at killing mutants, by the way. So always look around to see if there's any mutant dead around. Oh, also these guys. Oh, yeah, we're gonna get to know these guys well enough. Hey, man. Hey, I'll ask you something. Like to ask you something. Know any of anyone who would want to pay for help? Now, Nitro at the Yanov Technician needs working materials. Yeah, I know, I need to go there. He's good with weapons and electronics alike, if you didn't know. But sometimes skills are not enough. Yeah, so... Do you know anyone, some good places to search for artifacts? I know all of them, don't worry. Anything new about the zone? Okay, and that's that. A couple of questions. I can ask about the people who live in the bunker. Well, it's some group, I'll tell you. 2 scientists, Herman, the top dog around here, and Ozersky. They employ Novikov, who handles the technical stuff, and Gary is their guide. Then there's us. They recruited us recently to take measurements and do other science stuff. Oh, Gary also brought some army dude into the bunker the other day. That's about it. The army dude. Tell me about him. Gary met him as he was running away from zombies. He was lucky it was Gary too, because most others would have taken him out for sure. He sure doesn't leave the bunker much anymore, and I don't blame him. Okay. What were the mercs doing here? Those freaking cutthroats are guarding the bunker. They showed up some time ago. They had a chat with Herman and stayed. I suppose Herman ain't too pleased with them either. Their leader is called Black, and he's got a personality to match. Okay, well, that's good. I'll talk to you later, I guess. Let's go back inside. Or, let's go inside in the first place, because we haven't been here. So this is like the other bunkers. Except this one has a manual lock. Right there. It works a little bit better than in the other games, in the previous games. And yeah, oh, no, it's not exactly like the other bunkers. Close enough. Can't get anything on that. Okay. Hey, man.
Hello.
Hello. That was weird. A weird exchange of hellos. It's gonna be a few quests to do over here. Especially with these guys. They have an interesting tool set.
Hello.
Hello. Hello? Hello? Can't go in through there. Yeah, that's in the first game, right? The guy that stays over here is just, hello? 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 And even when we're outside, it's so annoying. What brings you here? Novikov, that's right. So, what equipment modifications can you perform? As you can see, this is a scientific complex. There's no Kevlar or weapons for spare parts here. What I can do is patch up body armor or modify it using my personal developments. As you can imagine, I've got plenty of top-notch equipment to spare. Oh, so that's probably how That's what he does. This is the guy that that repairs our Seva suit, which is not a Seva suit, it's an SSV or something like that. So what are the mercs doing here? Getting in my way. That's my personal opinion. At first, they kept asking me to fix this or attach that, and then yesterday they lost whatever shame they had and started asking how our equipment works. I simply failed to see how that's going to help them guard the bunker. And you are telling them how your equipment works? Just don't tell them. Tell me about the bunker. What does the laboratory do? I doubt even Herman and Ozerski can answer that question. Obviously, they do all sorts of research, but the end result is measly at best. Then again, you could have a chat with Ozerski. I was able to come up with a couple of decent suit modifications on the basis of his theories. Okay, what do you know about the zone? Nothing in a scientific sense, but I've got a lot of practical experience of the zone. The only thing of value here is something that increases your chances of survival. The zone doesn't care whether you're a bandit or just someone collecting artifacts to feed your family. Only those who are best suited to life in the zone survive here. And how long have you been in the zone? A while now. At first I was hunting for artifacts just like everyone else, but my health was declining steadily until I realized I just can't do it anymore. Thankfully, I've got a brain cell or two, so it's not difficult to find work. Spent about a year with a faction made up of former scientists. They were good people. It's a pity they died in a blind pursuit of some hazy goal. After that, I spent some time wandering the zone, and then I started working for the scientists. No regrets so far. Yeah, he's talking about clear sky, I think. Although I'm not really sure what he means by them dying, because I don't remember that. Hey guys, there's one guy.
I'm listening.
Lieutenant Sokolov, that's one. Oh, wait a minute, this is
Hey, bro.
This is a... Hello, Stalker? Where did you get the military uniform? Well, I guess everyone knows the military helicopters crashed by now. I'm Lieutenant Sokolov, co-pilot of one of the helicopters. Yeah, we read... That's the name that we read in one of the files. How did you end up here? No, my helicopter crashed onto a Jupiter workshop and went through the roof. I'm the only survivor. I managed to get out of the... Oh, that's such a nasty place. I managed to get out of the Jupiter plant and make my way to the nearest evacuation point. But there was nobody there. I was so devastated to the... I almost broke down, but then I met Gary, and he led me to the bunker. You do not want to be alone in Pripyat. You didn't crash in Pripyat, dude. You crashed over here in Yanov. But sure. Which evacuation point did you go to? Sorry, I can't discuss that. It's classified. Yeah, but I'm military as well. I have military papers with me. What do you do here? My orders are to proceed to the evacuation point, but the zone is too dangerous. I'm a pilot, not a stormtrooper. That's why is a stormtrooper a real army position? I didn't know that, if it is. I thought it was just in Star Wars. Anyway, that's why I'm waiting here in the hope that I'll be collected once the operation is completed. Yeah, that's all for now. Hey, man. Oh, welcome to boredom. Is it boring around here? You bet. There's nothing to do here. All we got for entertainment is this backgammon board. This isn't Pripyat. Man, if only I could complete this friggin' contract, that's where I'd be. Really? What's so special about Pripyat? Well, nobody knows how to get there. We're in the zone after all, so you can't just walk straight there. They say it's a real treasure trove of artifacts. Either way, there's been there have been so many legends circulating around Pripyat that I'm just plain curious. You mentioned your contract? Well, I signed up to do some work with the scientists, or for the scientists, thinking it would be easy. What I failed to notice was that the contract only expires when all the work is done. Scientists promised to give me an official permit to be in the zone at the end of it. I've completed every damn clause of the contract except one little thing. I have to find all chemical artifacts in existence. Who could have known that you can get meat chunks or koloboks around here? If I could get those two, I would have headed towards Pripyat a long time ago, but I can't. Well, I might have a meat chunk, but not a kolobok. I have no idea where... I haven't seen that. Unless we do. Unless it's the yellow one that we have. I might be able to get... to help you with those artifacts. Okay. So, do you really know the way to Pripyat? I don't, but it's full of artifacts like people say. But if it's full of artifacts like people say, he says, I'm ready to find one right now. I mean, I'm a trailblazer like no other. I was one of the first to find the way to Jupiter, but I always work solo. I ain't got time to watch someone else's back. Okay. Well, whatever you say, dude.
I'm listening.
So we need to bring him the meat chunk that we have and the Kobolov or something. I don't think we have that one. Hey, man. Oh, this is Herman. Do you need help? Forgive me for this, but I must refuse. Your equipment is simply unsuitable for an intermittent psi field. You will need a you will meet a swift and painful death.
Come on over.
Okay,
What can I do?
if I can. And I don't need another dead body to take care of. Whatever leaves there would just get a free meal. Yeah, I think I need a Seva suit, but he tells me to get one.
For you.
I think so. Can I take your stuff? Well, let's have a chat with him then. So I can't ask him that. So what are the mercs doing here? Now we have a contract with them for the protection of the mobile laboratory. In anticipation of your question, I will tell you that I had no choice but to recruit them. Due to our secret military operation, we were not given the appropriate protection, or due to some secret military operation, we were not given the appropriate protection for laboratory deployment. That fact, coupled with stalkers suddenly going bonkers for artifacts hunting, and I had no other choice but the mercenaries. But the mercenaries, if I wanted... Oh, yeah, but the mercenaries, if I wanted to keep the laboratory safe. What do you do here? We research various phenomena. So what is the purpose of this research? We are conducting fundamental research. In other words, we are not here to test suits, invent new drugs, or things like that. We are trying to find a logical explanation for the things we see in the zone. If we uncover the secrets behind even 10% of the phenomena we see here, that would give global technology development a massive shot in the arm. As in the vaccine, something, I suppose. That's what a shot is. What do you know about the zone? Not much, if I'm honest. We are just starting to understand the mechanisms that drive some of the phenomena we encounter, and unfortunately we're far from understanding the zone as a system. This is particularly difficult due to the fact that the zone evolves over time. I don't mean the appearance of new anomalies or little things like that. I'm talking about more serious changes, ones that cannot always be spotted with the naked eye. The weakening of the magnetic field is an example of this. The saddest thing is that we don't know what this is all leading to. All that is left for us to do is to sit and wait. And how long have you been in the zone? Not much, if I'm honest. No, wait a minute. Did I click the wrong thing? Not long, about a week. That's... Oh, really? That said, I did visit Sakharov's laboratory a few times. Yeah, this is the one by Lake Yanton, I think. I still regret the fact that we failed to get this expedition off the ground faster. I told the people at the Ministry of Education many times that we must always have 2 fully equipped mobile laboratories ready to go at any time. They just nodded their empty heads at me, and that was it. Thanks to them, we almost missed the greatest research opportunity the zone has ever provided. Really? I see. So that's sulfur now, I guess. It just moves around a bunch and doesn't let you talk to him for a long time, so I need to pause the game. We're also out of time for the day, so let's talk to this guy on the next one. Next episode, I mean. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Stalker, Call Pripyat, Misery. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.